Hi everybody, my name is Torge Petersen from the Software PA team, and in this video I will show you the main new features and enhancements of the guide and service tool release 12.2. Starting with the guide features like the updated user interface, the parameter overview, multi-line Unicode comments, the unit test Excel integration improvement, and the FMU export in guide. Starting with the feature updated user interface, part 3 took place in guide version 12.2 with colors and the general look, which has been updated, and the toolbar, status bar, and the main menu structure as well. Some of the toolbar function has been grouped and minimized, like the compile functions, for example. Some toolbar functions has been separated, like the drawing functions, and a vertical toolbar on the left of the drawing area, and this gives a new and different but also a much better overview and easier to find the drawing tools. At the bottom of the main menu structure, some functions has been added or moved from the toolbar to get selected easy and fast, like the layout selection and the view selection of each window, like manager, inspector, compiler messages, and the selector. Pan with hand function has been moved to the bottom of the main menu and the zoom in and out as well. A quick add button and shortcut Ctrl+Shift+A has been added, which opens a search window. It lists all components, functions, templates, and STS files, which does contain the types character. And a general note in the component tree has been added, which contains basic components. Next feature is parameter overview that provides an editor grid. When opening the parameter overview, the parameter editor shows all used parameters component properties loaded from the application source. In this first step, it shows the parameter from non-volatile memory dynamic, set value, set pulse, and checkpoint components. For each parameter, it shows the type, namespace, name, read and write access, category, component, and the path. When an attribute is changed in the editor, it will be updated in the components as well. Each column has the function to sort and also to filter. It is possible to add new parameter to the list. They will not have a link until they are used by a component. Unused parameters can be deleted. The query editor for the non-volatile memory and diagnostic parameters components has been updated so that the name attribute can be selected from a drop-down list with selectable parameters. Unused parameters are saved in the project and shown together with the used parameters in the overview. The parameter overview can be exported to a CSV file and also imported. Imported parameters without the hyperlink will be treated as unused parameters. Next feature, multi-line Unicode comments. In previous guide versions, the comment text only supported ASCII characters and it was only possible to add one line of text at the time. In version 12.2, a more standardized rich text editor has been implemented that allows multiple lines of text, including line break, formatting, word wrap, add images, and also hyperlinks for faster source code navigation. This new text line provides a new modified resizable dialog where the user may type in formatted text similar to WordPad or like a text box in Word. Next feature is unit test Excel integration improvement. While this improvement, the test result can be exported as Excel file and it is possible to add test definition files written in Excel. The Excel template can be modified outside guide to define and create specific test cases and definitions, which can be imported to guide and used inside the add-on test tool. This gives the user the possibility to handle and manage the test definition for software validation outside guide in subversion control, for instance. In addition, the test results from the test tool can be exported as Excel files. Last main guide feature in version 12.2 is FMU export. Functional Mockup Unit, short FMU, is a free standard and gives the possibility to generate code to do software-in-the-loop testing. This feature has been added to the Guide add-on quality assurance license called Functional Safety. Different to the already existing feature Generate as function from MATLAB Simulink only, via FMU you have an interface to exchange dynamic modules to more than 100 different tools. The FMU export from Guide offers you to integrate Guide software in your simulation to include the behavior of control and system integration and to troubleshoot vehicle simulation modules. After Guide we will have a look to the service tool features in version 12.2, like the updated user interface part 3 and the service tool Compare P1D using CLI. Starting with the updated user interface, like I already showed in Guide, part 3 of the user interface update took place in service tool version 12.2 as well, with an update of colors and the general look and some more additional interface modifications. The tool and status bar has been updated. It is more sorted and grouped. Buttons do have different looks and some menu items have moved. Design and normal view has been changed to run application and design application. In addition, the logging buttons and comments has been modified. You can click the button record to start the logging, and via stop recording you can store the log file as P1 log. At the bottom, a new shortcut menu has been added to select the communication to online and offline mode. The bus load is displayed and you can select show hide the system navigator. Also, any button or icon inside the menu toolbar provide button captions when you move with your mouse on that icon. The gateway selection dialog has been updated, where each gateway group is separated and provides the different channels. The previously selected gateway is also shown, and the refresh button to update the shown channels. All advanced pages are now available in the Advanced Design Page Manager. It is possible to have multiple pages opened in tabs, and it is now possible to add advanced page components by dragging signals from the Signals tab to the design area, and to change component type for advanced page components by right-clicking components and selecting Change Component Type. Same as in Guide, a quick add button and shortcut Ctrl+Shift+A have been added to the advanced page design. Another feature in Service Tool version 12.2 is Service Tool Compare P1D using CLI, the command line interface. So this first solution of this feature integration is to give the possibility for the user to compare two Service Tool diagnostic files called P1D, and this first version uses the command line interface. So via commands you are able to extract two Service Tool applications, short called P1D, files to an XML file and store these files on your local disk. These XML files can be used in a text editor like Notepad++ to compare the two files. As I said, this is step 1 for P1D comparison. In following steps, a full graphical diff tool will be available, similar to the SCS compare tool and guide. Last but not least, in this +1 guide and service tool What's New 12.2 presentation, I would like to mention that the new Danfoss device CS10 has been released and is fully supported from this guide and service tool version. Please reach out to other videos where the CS10 and in combination with the mobile service tool is introduced. Also, please use our update center to have access to the newest hardware, application and diagnostic files to configure the device and use it for remote connections in assess mode, status mode or machine to machine. We hope that you found this tutorial useful. Remember that +1 community help is available on the +1 user forum. Check out other videos on our YouTube channel or contact the +1 Helpdesk. Thank you for your attention.